for her. Suzune rubs her glasses, laughing silently.
Never mind, let's just fish then.
Yeah, that's probably the best option.
It can be an individual contest.
Oh, look at them all having fun. Yeah. Yeah. Just like, Sal's like, yeah. And Akira's like, yeah. And Suzune is like, yeah. And Lily's like,
I'm indifferent. Or, I'm curious.
I sit down, ready to fish, although I'm not feeling very confident. Everyone else is already sitting except Kira. Oh, excuse me. Who takes a seat next to me and throws her line out after taking her suit jacket and rolling up her sleeves. Yay. She's an off-duty MIB actually, I guess. Misha and Hideki end up sitting on the shore and fishing together, as there's not enough room on the pier for everyone. The truth be told, I'd rather be sitting next to Suzune, but Akira seems to be approachable enough. Yeah, she's cool.
Careful there. You're here a little close. Don't tangle your lines, okay?
So we have never fished before?
No, but I've seen a bit of it on TV. I always wanted to catch one of those big fish with a sword on its face, for a face, a marlin, I think. If I recall correctly, those are from the ocean. They're not saltwater fish. They are saltwater fish. Excuse me. I know that. Why is everyone acting like I don't know the difference between freshwater and saltwater fish? If you aren't careful, you'll scare off the fish. Saltwater or not.
Kira's voice is somewhat loud between her attempts in both egging on Suzune and keep Lily entertained, so she may have a point. My line doesn't seem to be picking up anything, but I don't know how much of that is down to Akira. Suzune does her best to relax in the sun and pulls the look off very well, but I can tell that she'd be slightly put off by not knowing that what's being talked about. Not having Misha around can be a real problem.
Hisao, what's the score so far? Are we winning? I hope we are winning, given that I've entrusted you with our team's success.
I managed to do some awkward signing with a creative positionment of my pole. It's probably close to being gibberish if in spoken terms. You're like right there, can't you tell?
Disappointing. You let yourself get distracted. You have to stay focused.
Oh god. Should have known. Well, it's 0-0 in any case. Akira chuckles, although it's clear that already that really took the wind out of her sails. Is it just numbers now? Or are we keeping track of size too? That's a question that keeps on popping up.
Both graduating matters.
Who's going to be grading them? Are you certified? Are you a certified fish judge? Hello, I'm the fish. I'll be your today's fish judge. Let me see. Okay, that's seaweed. How did you even get seaweed? Suzune shakes her head to signify that she isn't.
But it does seem like it would be very hard. Tell Misha to stop flailing her hands around like that. It's scaring all the fish away. And ask Hideki why he hasn't even bothered to cast yet.
I took a look over to the two and yelled what Suzune said to them.
Z-chan, I think he's upset that he's stuck with the backup rod.
What a little punk. Since Misha is largely unable to sign anything coherently right now, she only gets a puzzled look from Suzune for a reply. Suzune just sighs after I translate it for her.
Hey, even if you're depressed about it, you've got to try. You could catch a big one, for all you know, but you won't catch anything unless you do. Yay.
I feel that at least half of her encouragement is because of if Hideki does catch the big one, she wants to be there to eat it, and having 6 people fishing just leads to better chances of catching something than having 5. Wow. Ugh. The constant awkward shuffling I have to do to communicate with Suzune, not to mention her increasing fidgeting, making me think it might be good to give her a go at fishing. Hey guys, can we switch over now?
Sure, Lily? No, please. I have no idea how to fish.
I sign what they say, given that I seem to have taken Misha's place as Suzune's interpreter right now.
How magnanimous of you, Lily.
Oh boy, here we go. I don't bother translating what she says for fear of sparking another fight. Suzune says you should at least try. It might even turn out to be fun.
Well, very well, Akira. How do you use this thing? How do you use this? It's pretty simple.
Akira's voice is just Lily's just a little bit hyped. I wonder how ethical it is to purpose a completely change that what Suzune said. Let me reread that. I wonder how ethical it is to purposely completely change what Suzune said like that. At least it paid off. Yeah, it's ethical. Ethical shit. Yeah. Well,
I think I understand. What bait do you think would be the best to use? I'd prefer something that wouldn't hurt the fish too much. If you're going to put a hook through their mouth, I don't think the bait's going to hurt them too much.
Yeah, and letting it go? Oh no. No. Don't do that.
But if it isn't big, there isn't a punch killing it.
With my hands freed, it's much easier for me to interpret what everyone's saying Now Suzune is the one that has to deal with her hands being full. But she seems to be taking it in her stride.
There isn't an, that's so arrogant. Okay, I'll only reel in the big ones, too, from now on.
Wait, does that mean she already caught some?
What you saying?
Kira just sighs after I interpret for her.
No, I don't like that. Only, you know, a fish is a fish, and you take what you can get.
Unfortunately, Suzune can't hear her, and Lily doesn't seem to be paying much attention now. Lily's taking fishing easily. It is very relaxed. It's a very relaxed activity. After all, it isn't long before they both catch a fish, and surprisingly, Lily is just as interested in which is the bigger of the two, as Suzune is. As the hours pass, it seems like they even started to have fun. At the end of the day, we have several good-sized fish between us. Even Hideki and Misha managed to catch one. No one brings up that we were competing to see who would catch more. I don't think it matters to anyone anymore. Suzune and Misha are talking between themselves, some distance away, and Lily and Hideki are doing the same. I decided to take advantage of the quiet moment to talk to Akira, because that's what awesome people are. Lily and Suzune got on well today. I didn't really expect it. After seeing them act, how they act towards each other in school. She gives an amused snort. It looks like she doesn't take their feuding as seriously as I do.
They've got their reasons. Lily and I are going to go away for a while tomorrow.
Oh god, I just went into a completely different accent.
They've got their reasons. Lily and I are going away for a while tomorrow, so we thought we'd just pop by. In the end, I'm glad we did.
Why am I going Irish?
In the end, I'm glad we did.
After a brief silence, she stretches loudly and then claps her hands to get everyone's attention. Everyone but Suzune.
Well, looks like enough to feed everyone. We should get back now.
Lily nods, but then hesitates. Even with her face clouding it a bit, she still looks to be in a better mood than she was than this morning. Akira really seems to know how to handle her. I'm sorry, I had something in my eye. And diffuses her empathy towards Suzune pretty well.
Today,
damn it! Why am I losing the southern accents?
today's catch looks delicious. I kinda wish I had some soy sauce, or I could just eat it now. I thought you wanted me to cook it. I don't think eating it raw would be okay.
Wait,
You don't think eating it raw would be okay?
despite Akira's process, or joking as I can't tell which, we decide to wait to at least cook the fish before eating it. Alright, time to Are you guys cool with cutting fish? It's already pretty late, and we're out while we were out. And by the time we arrive back at the student house, it's good time for dinner. Oh, well, you know what? It seems like a good time to end this session too. So if you guys enjoyed this whole session of Katawa Shoujo, please like and share these videos. And of course, subscribe to my channel. And feel free to, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, it's SoulSith on Twitter.com. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. And, yeah. See you guys later. Bye.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.